All eyes were on the sky at Tulsa International Airport late Saturday night. Families as well as city and state officials turned out to greet the Solar Impulse 2, making its way from Phoenix, Arizona to Tulsa, powered only by the sun's energy. Solar panels across the top of the craft's wings use nature's energy during the day and store more for nighttime travels. Emily Gear is Senior Media Relations Officer for the project.
The plane itself, the technologies allow the plane, weather permitting with the right weather, to stay in the air perpetually. So we're achieving, and that was the vision with the project, was also to achieve perpetual flight.
The Solar Impulse began the first ever mission to circumvent the globe in Abu Dhabi in March of 2015. Two pilots are alternating each leg of the long journey.
It's a single-seater aircraft. We have one pilot in there at the time, so what currently limits us is the pilot sustainability. And the longest we've done so far is 5 days and 5 nights, and that was last year from Japan to Hawaii.
Making that 5 days and 5 nights nonstop flight was pilot Andre Borschberg, the Swiss co-founder and CEO of the Solar Impulse project. This night, he waited on the ground for his fellow pilot to touch down at Tulsa International. An unexpected landing place, but a very appropriate one.
And interestingly, what I learned about Tulsa is that Road 66 was initiated here. You know, it goes to Chicago on one side, to the West Coast on the other side, but that's the road which crosses America. And of course, as we do this flight across this country, it's great to be where this fabulous and iconic road was initiated.
As the Solar Impulse crosses America, navigation adjustments have to be made according to changing weather, and that required an unplanned reach out to Tulsa and American Airlines to make the landing here possible.
And everything had to be prepared in a couple of hours, and it worked. And now we have done more than half of the across America, which is very, very good. It's very reassuring. I'm very happy because we should have a window probably next week to go almost to New York.
Live cameras on the pilot, mission control in Monaco, and on the ground in Tulsa shared the experience with a worldwide audience via the internet. And as the aircraft grew closer to the Tulsa landing strip, the crowd's excitement heightened.
Aircraft secured.
And soon after landing, applause and awe.
Good morning, Tulsa! Thank you for your welcome! Great! We're so happy to be here!
As the Solar Impulse waits for a break in the weather, an eager public has been able to see and learn more about the aircraft during its Tulsa stopover. Nick Kreiser is a University of Tulsa engineering major.
I like all the sustainable approach on everything, so this was kind of like me nerding out here.
We homeschool, so it's like, hey, let's go on an awesome field trip. So we're excited that of all the places it could have landed in the middle of the U.S., it came to Tulsa.
7-year-old Andrew Elijah echoes the sentiment of many.
It was just cool.
The team of the Solar Impulse project hopes to inspire others to defy impossible odds to create a more sustainable future.